have become much more acute over recent years as China's military and economic power have grown, and as Xi and his aides perceive the United States to be in terminal decline. Gee, I wonder why. Joining me now, Florida Congressman Mike Waltz. Congressman, I think this is the biggest news in the United States facing our country right now is what's happening in Cuba and our absolute indifference to this happening. No red line, no don't even think about it. Just we're going to be monitoring it.
Right.
Your reaction to this tonight?
Laura, let's let this sink in just for a moment, because you're right. This is a seminal, historic moment. We are on the verge of having Chinese Communist Party troops in the Caribbean, 100 miles from the southern coast of Florida. I mean, it's like taking me back to the 1980s, the movie Red Dawn, where you had Soviets and Cubans invading the United States. They're taking a play right out the Soviet playbook. But Laura, this is a world right now where our enemies, our adversaries, do not fear any consequences. They harass our planes, harass our ships, break into our bases, spy on our nuclear facilities with a sophisticated balloon, not a silly balloon, and now put troops in our back door, and they get rewarded with a meeting. I mean, it's truly astounding. It's dangerous, and this is how wars start. And if you contrast that to just a few years ago with Trump, what happened there? Iran hits our embassy and kills an American. Soleimani, their field general, dead. Right? ISIS gets out of control, continues to attack us in Europe. Baghdadi dead. The Russians cross a red line in Syria. 300 Russian Wagner mercenaries dead. And restorance and deterrence was restored. That's how you keep the peace. That's how you prevent wars. But you have a bunch of academics right now, like Blinken, like Austin and others, that think if I can just get them to the table, if I can just be nice enough, I can just make enough concessions, then they'll be kind back. And it could not be more dangerous.
Do you believe, this is what I believe, that the elites in Washington and academia, in Wall Street, they've actually already come to terms with the fact that China has eclipsed the United States, and they just want to smooth things out? Now, I call it a surrender because I think it is. And I worked for President Reagan as a young person in my early 20s. Okay, I think it's a surrender. How would you describe this?
Well, it's a quiet surrender with everybody making money on top of it, Laura. All the establishment institutions.
Please subscribe for more.
The Democrats care the most about: academia, Hollywood, sports industry, woke corporations on Wall Street. Number one, they believe America is fundamentally a bad country. Number two, they have Marxist roots in the sense of what's going on with Xi pushing socialism with Chinese characteristics. And number three, they can just keep the status quo. We can make the next bonus.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Next quarterly earnings. So Biden, Blinken, and crew, don't rock the boat. Keep the gravy train coming. And House Republicans are doing everything we can to stop it. We're going to ban farmland purchases. We're going to ban, I have a bill that we're introducing tomorrow to ban pensions from the military pensions from investing into Beijing.
Yeah.
Build up our military, arm our allies. This is how we prevent this World War III that's right around the corner from starting.
I will add, build our industrial base back better. That's what we need to do, Congressman. Wonderful.
Bring the supply chains home. We have to bring them home.
Absolutely. Congressman, thank you so much. Now, one of the most bizarre
God bless.
game show
Subscribe.
injuries of all time. Plus